Reading with Teacher Paul, Reading Comprehension B2, Lesson 6, The History and Importance of Alphabets. Let's begin.
An alphabet is a set of letters or symbols that represent the sounds of a language. It is one of the most important tools for written communication, allowing people to read, write, and preserve information across generations. Every alphabet consists of a specific sequence of letters, and these letters are used to form words and sentences. Without alphabets, written language as we know it would not exist. In this text, we will explore the origins of alphabets, how they differ around the world, and their role in shaping human communication. What is an alphabet? An alphabet is a system of written symbols that represent the basic sounds of a language. These symbols are called letters. Each letter in the alphabet usually corresponds to a specific sound, or phoneme, in a language. By combining letters, we can form words, which are used to express ideas and concepts. There are different types of writing systems around the world, but alphabets are unique because each letter usually represents a single sound, rather than an entire syllable or word. For example, in the word cat, each letter, C, A, and T, represents an individual sound, which together form the word. The origins of the alphabet. The history of alphabets goes back thousands of years. The first alphabets developed in the Middle East, and they were revolutionary because they allowed languages to be written down more easily than older writing systems. The first alphabets. The first true alphabet was the Phoenician alphabet, which was created around 1050 BCE. The Phoenicians were traders who lived along the coast of what is now Lebanon. They needed a simple writing system to record transactions and communicate across long distances. The Phoenician alphabet had 22 letters, all representing consonant sounds, and it did not include any vowels. This Phoenician alphabet had a major influence on later alphabets, including the Greek alphabet, which added vowels and became the basis for many modern alphabets, including the Latin alphabet that we use in English today. The Greek alphabet. The Greek alphabet was developed around 800 BCE and was one of the first alphabets to include vowels. It had 24 letters and was based on the Phoenician alphabet. The Greek alphabet is still used in Greece today and has influenced many other alphabets throughout history. The most famous example of the Greek alphabet's influence is its impact on the Latin alphabet, which is used by most Western languages, including English, Spanish, and French. The Latin alphabet. The Latin alphabet, also known as the Roman alphabet, was developed by the ancient Romans. It was based on the Greek alphabet but adapted to fit the Latin language. Over time, the Latin alphabet spread across Europe as the Roman Empire expanded. Today, it is the most widely used alphabet in the world, especially in Western languages. The Latin alphabet originally had only 23 letters, but over time, new letters like J, U, and W were added, making the modern Latin alphabet a total of 26 letters. This is the alphabet used for writing English and many other languages. Other alphabets around the world. While the Latin alphabet is the most widely used, there are many other alphabets in use around the world. Each alphabet is adapted to the language it represents and reflects the unique sounds and structure of that language. Here are a few examples of important alphabets used globally. 1. Cyrillic alphabet. The Cyrillic alphabet is used for languages like Russian, Bulgarian, and Serbian. It was developed in the 9th century by Saint Cyril and his brother Methodius to help spread Christianity to the Slavic peoples. The Cyrillic alphabet has 33 letters, and it shares some similarities with the Greek alphabet. Two, Arabic alphabet. The Arabic alphabet is used to write Arabic, as well as other languages like Persian, Urdu, and Pashto. It is written from right to left, unlike most other alphabets. The Arabic alphabet has 28 letters, and because it is primarily used to write Arabic, which is a Semitic language, most letters represent consonants, with short vowels often being left out. Three, Hebrew alphabet. The Hebrew alphabet is used to write Hebrew and Yiddish. It has 22 letters, all representing consonants, similar to the Phoenician and Arabic alphabets. Like the Arabic alphabet, Hebrew is also written from right to left. The Hebrew alphabet has been used for thousands of years, and today it is an essential part of Jewish religious texts. Four, Devanagari alphabet. The Devanagari alphabet is used for writing Hindi, Sanskrit, and several other languages spoken in India and Nepal. It has 47 primary characters, 14 vowels, and 33 consonants. Devanagari is a syllabic alphabet, which means each symbol represents a syllable, often made up of a consonant and a vowel. Five, Chinese writing system. Unlike alphabets, the Chinese writing system is logographic, meaning that each symbol represents a word or a concept rather than a sound. While Chinese does not have an alphabet, it has influenced other East Asian writing systems, such as Japanese kanji and Korean hanja. The role of alphabets in communication. Alphabets are a key part of human communication because they allow us to record and share information in a consistent way. Written language enables people to preserve knowledge, tell stories, and communicate over long distances and across generations. Before alphabets were invented, communication was limited to oral traditions or complex writing systems like hieroglyphs or cuneiform, which were much harder to learn and use. With the development of alphabets, literacy became more widespread. People could learn to read and write more easily, which contributed to the spread of ideas, culture, and technology. The evolution of alphabets. Over time, alphabets have evolved to meet the needs of the languages they represent. New letters have been added, and old letters have disappeared. For example, in the English alphabet, we no longer use letters like thorn, which was used to represent the th sound in Old English. Modern technology is also influencing the way we use alphabets. With the rise of digital communication, new forms of writing are emerging, such as emojis and abbreviations like LOL, laugh out loud, or by the way. While these are not part of traditional alphabets, they show how language and writing systems continue to evolve in response to changing communication needs. The importance of learning alphabets. Learning the alphabet is one of the first steps in becoming literate in any language. It is the foundation of reading and writing. Children learn the alphabet in school as part of early language education, and once they have mastered it, they can begin to read and write independently. For people learning a new language, becoming familiar with the alphabet is essential. It helps them understand how words are spelled and pronounced, and it provides a framework for learning grammar, vocabulary, and syntax. Conclusion. Alphabets have been a vital tool for human communication for thousands of years. From the early Phoenician alphabet to the modern Latin alphabet, they have allowed people to record, share, and preserve their thoughts and ideas. While different alphabets are used around the world, they all serve the same purpose: to provide a structured way of representing the sounds of a language in written form. As the world continues to change, so too will alphabets and the way we use them to communicate.
Thanks for watching. Visit www.TutorUKABC.com for more fun learning material.